Alrighty, what is up everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. As always, I am Dor, and today we're going to go ahead and connect these four cities up here. We got Palmdale, we got Oxnard, we got Lancaster, and we got San Jose. I'm going to go ahead and put a road in between all of them, and then right here in the middle of these two farms, I'm going to put an airport, and that airport's going to take them to LA. Hopefully this works. I'm going to have a bus route between them all, and they're going to all like pass by the airport, and hopefully people want to go to the airport and go to LA, because if they don't, then this is going to be a complete waste of money here. But if they do, I mean, it's going to kind of pay out a little bit, I guess. We have four cities connecting to it, so we're going to go ahead and set up a little highway in between the cities here. So we could connect directly into this one to save some cash instead of having to put a whole road down, which I'm not okay with. So we'll just do that. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll go over to you. Or you know what I want to go ahead and do? I want to go ahead and clean out the road here. It is not X. I've been playing the wrong game here. Boop, boop, boop. Just so we can go ahead and have the same road feeding through. We'll go ahead and cut around the farms there so we don't destroy those. We can go ahead and do this. Cool. And over to you. Don't like that one bit. Go away, please. Something like that with a little bit of that. There we go. Then we should be able to connect into this road like that. Okay, and with this city connected, we can go ahead and take a road off this backside here. Try and scoot it along the coast here and get it connected into, what was the one to the right of us? Palmdale? Lancaster. Okay. So we can go ahead and droop it around like so. Get it to connect to that. That's fine. And then we can take a little bit off of there, go to this way. Okay, so that's two connections down. So all we have left is these last two, but one of them already has kind of a connection to it. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade the road to it. This one, though, just needs a road going down this way. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Reconnect these guys in a second to the rest of this road. But once this is through, we can go ahead and kind of either flatten out the area if we need to for the airport, or we can just plop an airport down, hopefully. So we need the big one to go up to this. Can we get you to be a little more less curvy road, please? There we go. And we can use normal little 2-lane roads to connect these things back into the road. Like so, and then let me hit this with a cleaning tool, the brush thingy. Okay, so with all the roads connected, we have them all connected with the the large country road rather. Now we can go ahead and plop an airport right here. Can I move, please? Thank you. But it's going to be the passenger one. Number of terminals, 1 for now. Let's go ahead and have it landing. Ooh, it's going to do a lot of weird stuff to the ground. Okay, so let's see. It's landing from the top of the screen. Are we cool with that? I think we're cool with that. Let's go bottom of the screen. Yeah, we'll do bottom of the screen. Let's go ahead and rotate it a little bit to go in between the two farms here. Something like that should be fine. We can come back and clean it up with the tool. So then we need a highway connecting it to everything else. So we'll go with the large road again. We'll go from the side of it where the things all pop into connection view. It's not really doing so. Let me scoot it across here. If you could be kind and stay flat, that'd be great. It's not really wanting to stay connected to the airport. That little chunk is connected, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and drag this down here. Okay, so one near crash later, we got the road down to here. We're gonna run one up north as well to connect into this stretch of road right there. So it's probably gonna go through the mountain or around it. Let's go ahead and do this. Can we connect there? We can for 2 mil. It's not crazy. Let's go ahead and click. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's drag that back into the connection of the road there. Okay, and then let's see. So it's going to be going around in a circle. We're going to have, let's see here. We're going to have these guys going there. And then on their way back, they can stop off here. And then these guys can go here, San Jose and Lancaster, and then loop around and go and stop by here. Okay, so that's how we'll run it. We have a road going there. So now we need bus stops and a terminal here. So we need you over here somewhere. So spin you around. Perfect. Okay, and then we need some bus stops. So we're going to be going around in a clockwise formation here. So if we put it up here, does it hit everything that's in the city currently? It does, for the most part. It's only missing this little building that I can see. So that's fine. And then you're going to go around that way, so we can go ahead and plop you here. Let's see. Where do I get the most coverage from? I think it's also going to expand out a little bit once it's placed. So that works. There's a couple buildings outside of the zone. Let's see, does that cover it? Yeah, there's a couple of them out of the zone. We're fine with that right now. We'll deal with that when and if this is actually a profitable line. So these guys here are not really set up too well because we'd have to backtrack on the road anyways. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll go ahead and plop you there because there's no real, it's not really a big town. Let's go with you on this side of the road. And then it'll loop around, connect in. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the lines here. It's pretty simple, just 2 lines. And then I got to put down some depots to get the vehicles up and running here. Okay, so I went ahead and set up the lines. I set up the airport line as well. So all we need to do is plop down a road depot to get the vehicles up and running here. So let's go ahead and drag it away from the terminal here. We can go ahead and set, let's see. It's quite a distance it needs to go. We'll do four buses a line here to start off with, and we'll adjust it later. So we need to go to Palmdale to Oxnard, and then we need to go ahead and buy another 4, which are, boop, set you on to Lancaster to San Jose, and that is that line up and running. And then we can go ahead and buy, we'll do one plane to start off with, just so the line knows that it's a line it can use, hopefully. We'll use the newest thing as well, and we set it as quad to LA. Condition of road vehicle 173 is poor. What are you? You're a construction to Long Beach. So we need to update all of our all of our vehicles here. They're all kind of running out of time here. But let me go ahead and do that off camera here, and I'm gonna let this whole line run here, and hopefully it does okay. Hopefully. Okay, so we got the airport up and running here. We have 120 people waiting to be taken to LA. We have 22 people waiting at the bus stop. I think those are the people coming back from LA to here. But we can go ahead and set up a food line here. So we have some farms around. We have a food factory here. Lancaster and Palmdale both want food. So we can go ahead and set those guys in motion here. So let's go ahead and put down a food thingy here. Or a truck station here. We can get it there. We can put it there and get both things if we ever do fuel out of here. And then we can go ahead and have a drop off here on this side of the road. Like so. Okay, and then we can go ahead and set those in motion. We can go also ahead and put down a delivery point, which could be here. And another one over here in Palmdale. We'll put you on the other side of the bus stop. That's fine. Okay, so what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and connected one thing to each city. So Lancaster and Palmdale are both getting food. Oxnard is getting fuel. There's a line from here. We got the crude going up into the oil maker. The oil maker then goes into the fuel, and the fuel goes back into Oxnard. Okay, so that gets that. I also have construction material being made, so I have stone going into a construction going into Lancaster. That's the only city that has two things coming in. San Jose is also getting construction, but it's getting it from the setup we have down here. So I didn't bother putting it into this setup here. But everything is getting something. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit longer here and see if anything changes. If the cities grow a little bit. I'm also gonna throw a couple more buses on the lines here. San Jose has a backlog. That's pretty much it. Does this have a bunch of people, or does this only have one? It says 60 people, so we're gonna throw more buses on that line. These guys seem to be doing fine. Yeah, they don't really have a whole lot of people waiting there, so I'm gonna throw maybe 2 more buses on each line here. Hopefully that helps out. I went ahead and threw I threw an extra plane onto here because we have a lot of people waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back again. Okay, so it seems to be working pretty well. We're bringing in, we just dropped. We were at 12 million earnings. We're down to 6. We went back up to 7. But anyways, next episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and focus in on getting both things delivered to every city I can here. We're supplying a lot of cities now, but I think there's still a few that we don't have anything coming to, like Riverside. Long Beach we have stuff going to. A few of them we don't have anything going to. At minimum, I want to go ahead and set up a passenger line between every city. But ultimately, I would like to have the material things that they want to each city delivered as well. But that's going to go ahead and be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.